Hello and welcome to this recap of a live stream I did in July of 2020. In this series, I'm building a PowerShell module for Tesla cars, aimed to be able to do anything you can do with the official mobile application, but with PowerShell instead. This was my first live stream ever, so the quality is far from great. The camera even freezes halfway through the stream, but I hope you'll find the code and the reasoning around it interesting anyway. In this session, I'm creating a PowerShell module from scratch, and I'm adding the first few commands. If you want to see the whole uncut video, there's a link to that recording in the description. If you like this kind of stream recap, please let me know by adding a like or a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Happy watching!
And we're live, I think. So I'll be trying to make a PowerShell module that connects to my Tesla car to see if I can remote control it from PowerShell, basically. So let's start by creating a new PowerShell module, and I'm going to use the module plaster to create an empty scaffolding module. So let's do invoke plaster. I have a template path, which should be like c:"get gypsum module, and there should be a destination, and I just say here I'll call it my Tesla and control Tesla cars using PowerShell. My name, my company, module number, no editors, MIT license is good, pester, so I want pester. I don't need invoke build because I'm going to use build module later on. I want the git ignore, and I want to readme. So this should create a bunch of files. So let's do invoke Tesla API. We're gonna need a fragment for the URI. We're gonna need some kind of method, and we might need some kind of body, and we probably gonna need an authentication switch. So let's call this a switch parameter. These should just be strings. So let's do this. Oh, we should probably have a base URI also. Let's do like this and just call don't show, I think it's called. Don't show, there we go. String parameter and call that base URI. So this should replace all the starting slashes and all the ending slashes or trailing slashes from our fragment. So this Tesla API, here we go, is not public, but it has been reverse engineered from a lot of people. So I just searched and I found this place and this place. So this is probably what we need every time we call the API. So the URI, the base URI slash the fragment. Let's do a format and say base URI fragment. Method should be $method. I guess we need a content type. I think they had, yep. Yeah, we're just gonna assume if someone submits a body, they want us to use the body. So let's do contains key body, and then params body should be equal to body. So we're gonna do if auth is present, then we're going to add an authorization token. Params, headers. authorization should be our token. I'm aware with that we don't have any token yet. I think we'll need a token. Let's do it here. Token equals get token Tesla token type bearer. So I think that should be it. And then we used to invoke rest method and do the param splatting. And we need a get Tesla token. So I'm going to make that a private function too. So let's do a parameter called parameter type of token. And then we need a validate set, and I think we should take 3 types. So we can have a bearer token, bearer. We can have an access token, or we can have a refresh token, I guess. My plan is to store the token in a module scope variable to start with, and then maybe we can then maybe we can improve it with some kind of persistence method. Null not equals, I guess. So if that exists, we have a token. We should probably do null not equal. Come on. So let's do a switch over $type and call that bearer token. And let's do access token and refresh token. So if it is bearer token, we're gonna do if $script Tesla token dot access. See, this returns something. OAuth response access token. Yep, let's call it the same. So let's just do like that. And just do null not equals that one. And if we get here, we have a token, we should just return something. We should probably be able to do the same for access and refresh token. So in this case, we're just going to return the access token as is. So let's create one new one and say connect Tesla. Let's have some different choices here. Parameter set name equals credential. And this should be a PS credential. And let's call it credential. So my idea is you can either sign in using a credential object or a refresh token, because if we support a refresh token, then I don't need to supply my actual username and password. I'm not sure if there is any difference between them, but let's try anyway. Don't think we need these. We should do a switch on piece. So if the parameter set name is credential, we should do something, and if it is refresh token, we should do something else, and if it's neither, we'll just throw unsupported parameter set name or we should probably have some params up here. There should be a method. Body should be client secrets equals, we need a secret, and we should have a client ID. We're having that before, just because it makes more sense. Client ID, client secret, grant type. So down here we should say params body grant type equals, what's the password? Password. So now I have some basic parameters. We have a method and a body. Of course we need a fragment. Fragment. And the fragment should be auth token. I think I'm happy there. So let's do invoke Tesla API at params. And actually we shouldn't output this, we should just store it. So token equal that, and script Tesla token. So now we need this part. Let's do a private one, call it unprotected secure string, commandlet unprotected secure string. So we should take a secure string, which should be secure string. Parameter. I still haven't got used to use the snippets here. That should be mandatory, of course. We should probably have a value from pipeline here. We don't need a begin and we don't need an end. Oh, this was the one I was looking for. Perfect. Let's steal that one. Probably don't need that part, and so import module source my Tesla get module. Woohoo! Let's do that with a bit zoom out. Connect Tesla, get Tesla vehicle. Woo! For starters, I think I'm happy here. So thank you for today. I hope this was enjoyable.